Weather Center here in Cleveland, Ohio with your Northeast Ohio forecast. And so far it's been a foggy one to kick off the day. This afternoon fog lingers, especially along our lakeshore communities, and I can't rule out some pockets of drizzle, but because of the clouds and the fog around, our temperatures will remain steady through much of the day. So here's a look at the skyline of downtown Cleveland, and you can't even see it. I mean, it's improved, definitely, but still lots of clouds hanging around, and they're going to hang tough throughout the remainder of the day today. There's not a chance of sunshine whatsoever. By 5 o'clock, our temperatures headed back into the mid-40s, low 40s as we head into the late evening. So looking at current visibilities, we're down to 1/8 of a mile here in downtown Cleveland, right along the lake shore. About 1/4 of a mile in Worcester, Mansfield 1/4 of a mile, 3/4 of a mile in Lorain, and Youngstown pushing 1/2 a mile there. So as you can see, it's going to continue to stay foggy throughout the remainder of the day today. That dense fog advisory only continues until 4 o'clock in the afternoon for our lake shore communities. Otherwise, that dense fog advisory has expired, but still you can see some fog around. Looking at your rain chances over the next several days, our next shot will come Thursday night. It's going to be a quick batch. It'll be out by dawn Friday morning, and then Friday evening into Friday night we'll be tracking another system that'll bring some rain showers, possibly even mixing in with snow at times. And that's an understatement, though. I mean, our snow, it will definitely not be accumulating, but we'll have a better snow chance here once we get that cold air that's locked into the north to move in, and eventually it will. Here's the setup. We had the area of low pressure and that cold front that worked its way through our area. Unfortunately, it's not the reinforcing cold front, and that front just off to the north and west of us, yeah, that's going to swing in, but it's going to break apart. So what it's going to do ultimately is just keep the cloud cover across our area. So here it is, your hour by hour. We're hanging on to the clouds throughout the remainder of the day today. Even tomorrow, we've got lots of clouds. The system that you see with rain showers south of St. Louis, that's going to stay south of the Ohio River Valley. So we'll just have the cloud cover with that. But once that exits that region, we'll eventually break up the clouds. We'll see a mainly clear sky come Thursday night, and by Friday morning, fog around in spots. Other than that, we could have some breaks of sunshine. That's our only chance, really, for some sun is the first half of the day on Friday, because the second half, clouds increasing. We've got rain showers arriving later in the evening. Could mix in with some snow at times Friday night into early Saturday morning. So where's the cold, you ask? Well, we're focusing in on into next week. You could already see that big trough in the Pacific Northwest. That'll eventually swing our way. So by the middle of next week, we'll have unseasonably warm days and windy conditions here come Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday. But beyond that, that trough swings into our area come Thursday into Friday, and we break parts of the polar vortex down, and that means we'll get some of those shots of colder air as we head into next weekend. So we've got signs that the second half of December is definitely going to be colder rather than above average. So here's a look at what we hit yesterday, 50 degrees. Far cry from our average of 43 today. We'll be generally in the mid and upper 40s with the fog and still the clouds around. Plus, there is a slight chance of pockets of drizzle still. Clouds hang tough through the night, temperatures in the upper 30s, and then tomorrow another mainly cloudy day. With the exception, we are not going to see any kind of pockets of drizzle, so it'll at least be a dry, cloudy day. Temperatures in the mid-40s. By Friday, we could have some breaks of sun early on. Otherwise, clouds thickening back up, and we've got the rain possibly mixing in with snow at times come Friday evening. Saturday into Sunday, we drop into the lower 40s. Our next system moves in Saturday night into Sunday. That's going to bring some showers to start off, but then by the time we get into the evening hours on Sunday, we could have a wintry mixing in at times. Then that warm up again towards the middle of next week, and beyond that, that's when I expect the cold air to arrive here in Northeast Ohio. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll talk to you again soon.